Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Here is the exercise unit 1.5 study skill of the class 10th. And now we will do here the editing. Editing means that if the paragraph is given to you to edit, means that you will thoroughly read the paragraph and find out the mistakes done in the paragraph of the punctuation, of the capitalization, of the whatever you can say spelling mistake, grammatical mistake, sentence error. So these are the mistakes that has been given in the given paragraph to make correction. Okay, so now you are looking at the exercise 1 is here of the unit 1.5, in which it is telling one of the students wrote a story and gave it to the teacher. The teacher underlined the parts where there were errors, returned it back to the student to correct it and then submit it again. The story is given below. What you have to do? You have to find out, here is telling grammatical, punctuation, capitalization, spelling, wrong words, and so on. So we have to correct all these mistakes in the given paragraph below. Here you are looking the paragraph. The paragraph name is The Wise King. One thing keep remember that the errors has been highlighted and underlined. You just have to read it and find the mistake is, then have to correct. So here is a rich man was on deathbed. He told her sons. You are looking that there is he and sons, means both are the main characters. So here instead of his, what would be there? Instead of his, you will put here his. To dig the ground under his cot and share the buried wealth after his death. Now here you are looking that the buried wealth after his death means comma is not be placed here. So I am removing the comma from here because the sentence is continue till after his death. So after his death would be full stop instead of comma. Now when new fresh line is started, you will capitalize the first fresh word W. When he died, the son starts digging one of them. Now here is what's telling when he died. Instead of die means past tense will be used died. The son started instead of started because it is the story, and as you know the story has been written or told to the people in the past tense. So the tense mistake is also there. So you will correct the mistake as here started and died. And in the third line you are looking digging. It's all right. One fresh line is started, so O will be capitalized. One of them found. Instead of find, there would be what? Found. F-O-U-N-D. Found. The vessel, but full of the jewels and pearls. Here you are looking that the spelling of the pearl is wrong, so you will put the right spelling, put the E in the pearls. Is there? Then you are looking pearls, another vessel full of gold and silver coins. The stop is there. So now the fresh line will be capitalized the third one, a vessel full of gold and the third line, as you are looking here, full of dust, means that the first the first a vessel. The first here is means that instead of a there would be an other. An other vessel full of will come in between the full and dust. The last two quarrel with the first three. The last two quarreled with the first one. Instead of three, there would be one. And said that the reach is should. Spelling of should. O is missing. SHOULD. So you will put it here. Should. O. Be shared equally among them. The two did not agree. The first then after them you are looking here what happened here. The two did not agree. So here T will be capital. The two did not agree. It's fine. It's not a mistake. So let's move to the second paragraph. Firstly, all four decided to put their case before the king. The king listened to the story and listened to the story. Story spelling is wrong. Here is E is extra. And decided that the one who got the jewels should keep them. Instead of kept, there would be keep and T will be cut out. And then you are looking here, the one, alright, then the one who got. So instead of whose, the one who got. The kind should also keep them. The other one, rather, very sad. Sad spelling is wrong. SAD. Miss I extra. When they heard, they, Y is missing. They heard this. Then the king looked at the other two daughters. Daughters are not mentioned here. In this story, king has a son and said that the one who had the vessel full of bones was to be owned of the cattle left by his father, was to be owned instead of honor, and the one with the vessel that has dust was to get all the land owned by the rich man. Instead of woman, you will write man there. Alright. And in the last one, you are looking that the occasion. The decision by the minister was liked all the brother. Instead of minister, there is king. Was liked by all the brothers. They amazed at the king's wisdom. You are looking here, king's apostrophe would become here, king's wisdom. Is that the They were all studied. Verb would be there. They were all satisfied and happy with the decision. Happy spelling, you are looking there. B is given instead of B, HAPPY. Satisfy and be happy with the decision. B will become there. Okay, in this way you can easily find out the error in the given exercises.